Hey guys, it's Cory Mayo with Oceans Atlantic Sotheby's. I am here today at the Peninsula Lakes located in Millsboro, Delaware, and this is going to be a new episode of my driving tours where I sit you virtually in the passenger seat of my car and we drive to the community. I was just here the other day and this community has so much to offer, so I thought that it definitely is worth doing a drive-through tour so you can get an idea of everything that it has to offer. So let's set off and take a look. So as we enter into Peninsula Lakes, this is located on Bay Farm Road, which is located just off of Route 24 in Millsboro. We come in, we see the beautiful monument off to the left and the landscaping that they have here. And off to the right, there's this huge pond with fountains throughout. It's called Peninsula Lake. So obviously as we go through, you're going to see a lot of the ponds and water features throughout. There's a lot of them, and that's part of the appeal to the community. Builders in here, Ryan Homes and Shell Brothers are the homes that are offered here for new construction, and there are some resales that are available as well. The community is curbed and sidewalked. If you watch my videos, you hear that I always speak about this. It's nice from a number of standpoints. Number one, we get to finish the yard off to the road nicer and having a little bit better curb appeal as far as having the grass finish to the curb and then the curb finishing to the street. But more so is that it allows, we need to control our water runoff. And when we do that with either a swale or storm drains. Now in this community, with it being newer, they are using curbs, which helps control the storm water when it rains hard and then directs that water into a storm drain where it goes down and then is routed underground and goes off to a water retention pond. So it looks nicer, and it also gives the option of where the swale or the ditch in the front yard of a home would be. Instead we have sidewalks, which is better for making a little bit safer environment for walking or riding bikes or whatever. Coming back into this section, again off to the left here, big water feature, off to the right, big water feature as well. One of the biggest things, so they just opened up their amenities in here, and I was there, like I said, a few days ago, and I was blown away with the quality of the amenities. The size of the clubhouse, the size of the fitness center, the overall gaming area with pool table and ping pong, and the bar is amazing. There's the outdoor space for where there's swings around the gas fireplace, and one of the oversized, maybe 3 foot tall chessboards, and the pool's great with a really pretty Lazy Susan that goes around it, which is nice as well. It's just the amenities are really nice, and on the community center is actually located on one of these lakes or one of these man-made ponds that you see in here, and just off of that there is a dock that goes out into the middle and it's a stock pond, so you can actually fish in there as well. They will be opening up soon. It's not open yet. Dog park, tennis courts, and pickleball courts. So those are the next amenities to open up in the near future. Again, as I stated, two different builders. You have Ryan Homes and Shell Brothers, two very different builders in how their techniques are, but also two very different price points. Shell Brothers has some very beautiful homes with a lot of the trellis accents that you see above the garage doors here as we're driving around, and roof accents. The homes themselves also, they offer what's called their shelter, which is the science and energy efficiency that's built into the home. So they offer probably one of the better built homes, if not one of the best built homes here in Sussex County. So this community being in Millsboro allows you to get into a shell home in the community with all these amazing amenities at a much more affordable price point compared to maybe some of the Lewis or Rehoboth communities that Shell builds in. So it's definitely one to think about. Again, the lifestyle here gets you a little bit away from the hustle and bustle of being down on Route 1, all the traffic, because obviously it gets busier down there than it does in here. So you get away from the traffic and the hustle and bustle going down on Route 1, especially in season. And then when we're dealing with as far as amenities outside of the community, we have 3 grocery stores right around the corner. There's restaurants, and about 5 minutes away there's a really cool place called Paradise Grill, which has an amphitheater and multiple bars and restaurants, and there's a marina there, and you can sit there and have lunch or dinner and watch the boats coming in and out of the marina. So because we're located just on the Indian River Bay, so it's really nice to be able to have that lifestyle still, even though we're maybe about 15-20 minutes away from the Atlantic Ocean, so from those beaches, but we have the water lifestyle here on the bay, which is nice. So again, easier access because we don't have as much traffic as there is closer to Route 1, but still you have a really awesome beach lifestyle, with that kind of laid back, relaxed atmosphere. Homes here range from single-story ranch homes to larger 2-story homes. I know with Shell Brothers they offer pretty much everything. So from the Mayberry all the way up to the Chesapeake in here, which is the very wide range of their homes. But they do also offer their Kincaid series home, which is they have some floor plans. Like, so for example, Shell Brothers builds a Newport, and then they have that very similar home in the Kincaid series, which is the same quality built home. They just watered down some of the features to allow for an even more aggressive price point. So same quality, still 2x6 construction and all the great stuff that goes into building a shell house, except for the fact that it gives you a better price point, because some of the features that come standard in the shell house, they have replaced them with something that's maybe a bit more cost effective to help bring that price point down. The Kincaid series is not offered in the majority of shell communities, so it's really nice to be able to have that. So off here to the right we have a water feature. Off to the left is a larger lake / pond, and you'll notice that the clubhouse and the pool house and pool and all the main amenities are here as well. See that big wall? So it looks like when you're in the pool or that you are directly overlooking that water feature, which is really cool. We have another one off to the right here and another one ahead of us as far as ponds or water features. So they're really all over, which is great. It adds that really kind of pretty, relaxed atmosphere. If you're walking around or you're riding your bike, you hear those fountains running. It's very calming. Off to the left here on the pond, which is situated at the clubhouse, you'll find, as we turn here, you'll see the pier or the dock that goes out for fishing. Just beyond that, you'll see the gated area that is the outdoor living space at the clubhouse. Right here we have a hardscape kind of seating area. Just beyond that is the chessboard. So again, these are like maybe 2 or 3 foot tall chess pieces that you play chess there. Additional seating, and then beyond that there's a covered space with swings and couches and a gas fireplace and everything, just kind of relax. Outdoor billiards table for that. One nice thing that they did here is they separated the clubhouse from the pool house. Now a lot of communities will have a pool house or a clubhouse, not both. And the nice thing about that is when you have the people that are at the pool and they're trying to go in and out of the clubhouse, you may have be in there hanging out with friends, and you have kids running through with bathing suits. So it's nice that we keep the pool activities into the pool house, which is straight ahead here, and to the left is a larger clubhouse. You can see there's a little bridge that goes over the Lazy Susan there. There's pergolas throughout. It's a really, really nice outdoor space. There's also grills that are available if you want to do cooking, bring some food in a cooler and cook outside, so it's nice to have that. The fitness center, which would be located right here on the right hand side. It's really big, 4 TVs in there, so there's a lot that's offered in the community center, and to really appreciate, you have to be here in person. Once you walk in, it takes you back for a second. It's done really well. So definitely something to consider as far as a big benefit to living here in Peninsula Lakes. Now, with your HOA in here, I believe our HOA fee is around $155, I believe that it is. But that will get you also lawn care, so they'll come through and cut your grass for you and weed whack, which is obviously nice to not have to worry about doing that when you're kind of in this more relaxed atmosphere. You are allowed to do fences here. Obviously not the big 6-foot tall privacy fences, but you can do like a black aluminum fence. So if you have children or pets and you like to keep them contained in the backyard, you have the option that you can do a fence if you'd like to have a fence. So as we come up here, we're going to make a left. This is the main road that we came in. So that concludes our tour here in Peninsula Lakes. Obviously, I didn't go down every single road. They just opened up a new phase, so they're selling a new phase here, and there are additional phases that will be coming in, as the community goes along. But if you like what you saw, make sure that you hit the subscribe button below, so that way you're alerted when I'm doing, when I add more community tours to my YouTube channel or on Facebook. So, but if you have any questions, you can feel free to give me a call at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede, as in Delaware.com. Again, my name is Cory Mayo. I'm a licensed realtor with Oceans Atlantic Sotheby's International Realty, located here in coastal Delaware, and I specialize in coastal Delaware real estate, new construction, and client relocation. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I look forward to hearing from you.